Our topic is the spiritual self.
Politics and religion often elicit strong emotional responses from people as they are deeply rooted in their beliefs. This unit focuses on the religious spiritual aspect, examining its impact on self-definition. Every individual has a spiritual belief and practice that set moral standards. The assessment of the spiritual self involves evaluating belief and practice as they are observable and influenced by society, while the right to believe is unlimited. Practice is regulated to protect others' rights. The strength of the spiritual self is determined by the depth of one's belief as belief and practices may clash. Politics and religion are deeply tied to people's belief, which is why they often cause strong emotions. The strength of a person's spiritual self depends on the depth of their belief, since belief and practice can sometimes clash. Belief and practices in supernatural being and power. Debates on the existence of supernatural has persisted through age. There are questions: which came first, God or the idea of God? If it was the former, then we could also believe in the creation, but if it's the latter, then it's telling us that the idea of God is a creation of a man born out of fear and the unknown and unintelligible. Whatever the direction taken, one cannot discount the impact one's answer takes on the formation of oneself. This belief permits a person's being, that it can direct a person and serves as the guide for moral decision and action. Whatever one believes, it has a deep impact on self-identity. Belief in the supernatural influences how a person thinks, acts, and makes moral decisions. It becomes a guide for values, actions, and overall way of life. When people migrate or move to new places, they often look for others who share their faith, which makes them feel safer. Major life choices like marriage are influenced by one's religious beliefs. In some cases, this decision can lead to serious consequences, as seen with people's temple members. When people move to new places, they often seek others who share the same faith because it gives them safety, and a sense of belonging. Religions also greatly affect major life decisions such as marriage, career choices, and community involvement.
One spiritual identity is the connect to their religion. Christians believe humans are made in the God's image. Buddhism and Hindus aim for nirvana, which means ending desire to suffering. Muslims are those who submit to Allah. In the Philippines, different communities have unique beliefs, religion, and diversity of the pre-colonial tradition and religion spirit. So, spirit identifies so deep in the intertwined with religion. Christian believes the humanity is created in the God's image, while Buddhism and Hindu seeks nirvana too, and misery is suffering. Muslims are different by their submission to Allah. In the Philippines, diverse communities showcase unique belief, reflecting and a rich depth of pre-colonial tradition and religion spiritual. Protestantism, introduced by Americans, emphasized salvation through Jesus Christ, required to believe to born again and accept He was the Lord Savior. The Iglesia ni Cristo, a rebellion growing, the local church, assert the good is a signature being regime the concept of the Holy Trinity. So, Methodism, introduced by American Center of Salvation through Jesus Christ, required to believe to be a born again and accept Him as the Lord of Savior. The Iglesia ni Cristo as the first-growing local church discussions itself by assert God as signature being, rejecting the Holy Trinity as being to feel, to art is to believe, to have found its way where during the 6th, 7th century it is made as the truth brought in the Chinese tradition. This is the personal God, but one should follow the path but Tia and the existing one worship is the one as assigned respect rather than veneration. So baptism is wise to believe to have to required between the 6th and 7th centuries. Positively brought by Chinese tradition is those not involved to the personal God and saying the followers adhere to the path of the Buddha, the elting one. Worship is the practice assigned to respect rather than veneration.
Indigenous beliefs o katutubong paniwala. Indigenous beliefs, particularly animism, are still widely practiced in rural areas today, often rooted in pre-colonial traditions. Spiritual healers such as the Tao of Bicol are recognized for their ability to diagnose and cure illnesses, often communicating in invisible forms or by entering the bodies of others. These beliefs so exist with Christianity, incorporating the belief in Jesus and frequently involve the worship of saints. Worship of saints. Animism, ang paniwala ng mga bagay na hindi tao, hayop, or like halaman na bagay na walang buhay, likas na phenomenal ay nagtataglay ng espiritual na esensya o kaluluwa. Mga espiritual na manggamot like ang mga individual tulad ng Tamaw ng Bicol ay kinikilala para sa kanilang espesyal na kakayahan like pagpakilala at pagpaggamot sa mga sakit, pakikipag-usap sa mga invisible forms or mga espiritu o pagpasok sa katawan ng iba, posibleng tumukoy sa mga trance states o spirit possession para sa pagpapagaling. Pagkakasabay sa Kristyanismo, ang mga tradisyon na paniniwalang ito ay madalas na umiiral kasabay ng Kristiyano na nagpakita ng isang tanging timpla ng mga espiritual na kasanayan, pagsasama at ng paniniwala kay Jesus, pagsamba ng mga santo ng mga kilalang tao sa Katolismo. Some Moros intertwine their faith with pre-colonial practices. A study by McKenna 1996 highlighted a Muslim woman's explanation of holy war, referencing spirit crocodiles that were historically believed to assist fighters. Additionally, various nocturnal supernatural beings like aswang, mangkula, mentik balang are accepted as part of life, illustrating a blend of strong faith and superstition among the populace. Supernatural beliefs. Various nocturnal supernatural beings such as aswang, mangkulam, and tikbalang are accepted as a part of life. There are well-known figures in Philippine for belief. Cultural blend. This is blending highlights a strong mix of religious faith and local superstition within the population.
The concept of dungan, spirit or soul. The idea of soul permeated the consciousness of human beings as soon as humans started to speculate on what is the nature of man. In fact, the anti-facts have shown us that even during prehistoric times, there are some sort of concepts regarding soul or spirit. Early Greek philosophers, namely Socrates and Plato, the Republic 381 BC, have elevated the position of soul by saying that man is a soul only. So, dungan is a Filipino concept referring to the soul or spirit, a life force that provides a person with life, strength, and balance. It is an unseen energy that is believed to reside within the body. Dungan is essential for vitality. A strong dungan is associated with a good health and well-being. Dungan in different Visayan language in Ilonggos, dungan refer to the soul when alive, while the kalag refers it when it's dead. While in Tagalog, the term for soul is kaluluwa. So, there are protecting and strengthening dungan. They are doing rituals. The Babaylands, Filipino shamans perform rituals to retrieve lost dungan and strengthen it, helping to protect against illnesses and spiritual attacks. In Buddhism, the Atman, breath or soul, is the universal internal soul, of which individual soul Jiva or Jiva Atman partakes. The Jiva Atman is also eternal, but is imprisoned in an earthly body at birth and death, will liberate it into a new existence as assessed by the judgment of karma. The cycle of death and rebirth goes on and on, or samsara, until such time that the soul has attained karmic perfection and becomes one with Brahman. So, karma is the definition or is a principle of cause and effect, where actions determine future experiences. Judgment or after death, the Jiva Atman is assessed by the judgment of karma, which determines its next existence, while samsara is a cycle of death and rebirth. The cycle continues until the soul has attained karmic perfection. Once karmic perfection is achieved, the Jiva Atman becomes one with Brahman, ending the cycle of samsara. Buddhism negates the concept not only of the individual self but the Atman as well, asserting that any sense of having an individual internal soul or of partaking in a persistent universal self is illusory. The Muslims also believed that the soul existed at the same time as the body, but it will survive bodily death, which will have a life of its own. So, Muslims believe that the soul exists at the same time as the body. The soul survives bodily death, continuing to have a life of its own. In Islam, the soul is held accountable for its actions in the afterlife.
Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Ayon sa libro niya na Man's Search for a Meaning, may 3 ways daw to discover life's meaning. 1. By creating a work or doing a deed. Kung nakikita natin ang value natin kung sino kasama natin sa mga ginagawa natin. Then we create a meaning in our lives. Mapa-scientist man yan nakadiscover ng gamot para sa cancer or yung nagbebenta ng mga libro para lang makapag-spread ng learnings or ang tatay nga na inalagaan ng kanyang mga anak. by experiencing something or encouraging someone. Finding meaning in life can also happen when one experiences positive things like goodness, truth, beauty, and especially being loved. Mapapakita mo ang pagmamahal kapag inaccept mo sila bilang sila or ilang nga uniqueness at in-encourage mo sila bilang maging best person pa. By the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. Kapag yung nakakita tayo ng suffering, ginagawa natin yung suffering natin through inspiration. Suffering loses its weight when it has meaning like sacrifice. Example na lang dyan ay si Nick Vujicic na wala siyang paa at kamay pero naging inspirational speaker siya despite nga wala siya sing kamay at paa. Marie, the belief is supernatural ay isa sa pinakamatandang belief. Kapag ang tao ay naka-encounter sila ng mga malas sa buhay ay naghahanap sila ng mga explanation bakit ganun ang nangyari o bakit sila minamalas. The definition of one's spirituality is very much attuned to our belief system. It can be religion, magic, or witchcraft. However, in all this, we turn to them as a part of our survival. The way we define ourselves shape the choices we make. It is true this that Frankl emphasized. We should not ask what is the meaning of life, but rather understand that this is life that is asking us what is the meaning we give to life. Key terms: logotherapy, developed by Viktor Frankl, who aims is the thriving of one's meaning, one's identity in her life. Meaning in one life is the most powerful motivation for survival and continued life. Second, magic, method that somehow interface with the supernatural and by which people can bring about particular outcomes. Third is soul, also considered as spirit, which is seen as the part of the human being that will exist even after death. Fourth, it's religion, an organized group who believe and perform the same religious or spiritual rituals. Fifth, ritual, patterns requiring sequence of events. Six is religious rituals. Rituals involving the manipulation of religious symbols such as prayers, offering, and readings of scattered literature. Last is witchcraft, anything that involves doing something evil.